guys, Chelsea Briggs here, coming to you from the McCafe Lounge at Sundance, joined by the cast of Soul Searching, Justin and Jessica.
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good.
Chilling.
It's cold, but it's all good. What do you expect?
Yeah, how are you staying warm? You guys got your big jackets?
Yeah, I got a big
Lots
jacket.
of layers.
Make sure you talk into the mic.
Oh, lots of layers.
This is exciting. This film, Soul Searching, has so much buzz around it. What is it that you guys are most proud of with it?
What do you think, Jessica?
Such a gentleman right there. That was a gentleman move.
It might actually not have been a gentleman.
He just had nothing to say.
He's like, what do you think? You answer.
He's like, I'm going to copy off of whatever you say.
I think, I'm proud of each other. I feel like our cast really came together. We bonded and we all did the best we could. You know?
It has a lot of John Hughes inspirations behind it, which is it's very much an American thing, but it was a movie that was shot in South Korea.
Yes.
Talk to me about that and kind of that whole process and working on a movie like that.
A lot of the majority of shooting was actually in this small town called Cheongyang.
Huh.
And the reason being is Seoul is now very metropolitan and very modern, kind of like Japan is. Because it's in '86, we needed older architecture, so we had to go to the countryside to get that. Yeah.
Have you guys been before to South Korea? Or is it your first time?
Yeah, I had been maybe 2 years prior, and I think
It was my first time.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did you think?
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was crazy though, we had some pretty crazy experiences. We'd be shooting all night out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
There was one night where there was a fear of a bee attack or a wasp
bee attack?
I don't know if you were there, but there were lights and they were afraid that the lights would attract the wasps.
Oh my God.
And they're like, we have to shut down because all the wasps might come to the lights and sting our actors.
So you guys just had a night off then? Is
No.
that what happened?
Well,
no, we had been shooting already 15 hours.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So we were thankful for the wasps.
Yeah, you're like, thank you, wasps. This is great. Well, how would you guys describe the movie? In your own voice, what would you say about it?
The best summer in these teenagers' life. It's like
growing up, finding yourself.
Yeah. Rom-com, kind of like a teenage.
First love.
Comedy, rom-com. And very John Hughes-esque.
And it was based off Benson Lee, who the director is. It was based off of something that actually happened to him in his life.
Yeah.
So what did he say to you guys about it? That kind of to inspire you?
Well, he's supposed to be the director in real life.
So I play
That's
Benson.
supposed to be him.
I play Benson.
And so how was that?
I wasn't pressured at all.
No.
No, it was great. It was a lot of fun, and he told us a lot of old stories when he went to the camp. He was very open, and so he told us this one story about this drinking scene.
Oh, yeah.
This drinking thing, and we actually were like, you have to put that in the movie. So right on the spot.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so right on the spot, he's like, actually, you guys are right.
That's
So we put it in the
awesome.
movie, and that's what was the most fun about it, because everything was very malleable and collaborative.
That drinking game leads to some crazy stuff that goes down, but it will spoil it.
Okay, and you guys are kind of love interests in it,
Yes.
correct? Okay,
Yes.
how were you guys as love interests?
Great.
You know what? I've never seen such a vulnerable, loving look
Aww.
out of him in some of our scenes, and I was like, where is this coming from? Because Offset, he's like,
It's coming from my soul. It's coming from my groin.
Soul?
he's got a softie.
soul.
He's a softie on the
Exactly.
inside.
Yeah. I'm using a pun.
I liked
using
it.
a pun.
I called it out. What was
Yeah.
the most challenging part about filming this?
Language barrier.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
most of the production crew was Korean, so there was a lot of miscommunications at times.
Interesting.
But in good ways, and it always got worked out. But there's a lot lost in translation.
Yeah, definitely. Do you guys speak Korean?
I speak Korean.
He does.
She speaks Mandarin.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow,
But I speak
interesting.
Korean, and she speaks Mandarin, and I speak Korean.
Good one. I think that's answered really well. I think you figured that one out.
That wasn't even funny.
Justin
That was
at
the
his
latest
best.
joke. Yeah, that was my best improv I can think of.
What do you guys hope that the audience takes away from this film when they go and see it?
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
And all the heart, I think so much heart. The crew, I know there were language barriers and stuff, but at the end, I was just so emotional because I felt like everyone was so welcoming and so kind, and everyone just put so much heart into it. You know, no one was sleeping, so it's all you know, a labor of love.
A lot of these like teenage comedies tend to be kind of shallow. I mean, like, not very deep. And that's one thing I do hope that audiences take away from this movie, is that there is some heart to it, and there are some, you know, pretty emotional scenes. And to actually, you know, bring that to this type of movie, I think is really refreshing and great.
So the question is, would you guys want to be a kid of the 80s after filming this?
Heck yeah.
I was.
I wish I could
Well, the
dress like
80s,
this right
80s, yeah.
now, you know?
Yeah.
You should. You can
I
bring it
loved.
back.
I loved Molly Ringwald. I loved Micro Machines.
Awesome.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Is there anything you're nervous about? People seeing it, like nervous about your performance or a scene, or
of course.
Yeah.
There was stuff that I was really nervous about, but then we saw like a press screening and everyone was laughing so hard, and
You're like,
I couldn't
it's
help but
good.
laugh
Yeah,
as well.
good.
And then I realized it was okay, and so now I feel chill.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I feel chill. you know?
Awesome. Well, I'm excited for you guys.
Thank you.
Everyone's buzzing about it, so it's going to be a
really?
good film. You guys have to go see it, Soul Searching.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome, right, guys? Help me
Yes.
out. Help me out.
Yes, please.
Help me,
Help
please.
us.
Help me, please.
Hi, we're
I'm Justin Chon and Jessica Van from
and we're
Soul
from Soul
Searching, and you're
we're
watching Hollywire TV.
Woo! You forgot the woo.